Hello everyone, happy to see you all in one another video. Thought of giving you my understanding about this crypto market, also explaining how to avoid the noise that is happening in the trade. Mainly after we take a trade, most of the trade goes in a loss, right? Especially the reason behind for this is people like me and like you think that the lesser the time frame and more the trade we take, the better the profit we make. That is the normal idea we all have. Somehow it is built in our psychology. However, the more noise is happening when we reduce the time frame, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, even 45 minutes. To be very successful in the trading, I would say we have to avoid or reduce the noise that is happening in the chart. For that, I would say always prefer to trade with 75 minutes or 2 10-minute chart. 1 hour also fine, but my favorite is 4 hour or 2 10 minutes. Why I choose these two time frame for my trading is that this gives a good return for you, or you can also better control the output coming from this trade. That is the reason behind we use this 4 hour or 2 10 minute chart. Let me quickly explain using this chart. This will definitely help you all to avoid or reduce the noise that is happening in your trade. I mean the noise, nothing but something unwanted things that is happening which is causing a loss for you. Look at this example. You know better, I always use my indicator for a better trade, right? This is long by long sell indicator. In addition to that, one another script I added that gives a kind of adaptive average line, which is also helping to have a better clarity on the direction of the trade, right? So volume you pretty much know. I always use this volume to know the momentum is happening or not. Okay, let's get into this now. Look at a few places where I wanted to explain. Previously, this was short. So I take this is the place I wanted to go for long. Let me put the chart like this. This is a 4 hour chart, which means we have to at least wait for 4 hours to decide how the market will react. Suppose this is a blue, background is green, and strength meter is showing good, which means we can enter for a long. You always know we can enter the trade well in advance, but you want to confirm there is a close of this candle is happening, then the entry have to be done. So the next candle open is the place we will enter, right? Let me quickly put a placeholder so that when I go to next time frame of the lesser time frame, we definitely come to know how this is doing. So this is where we have taken a trade, which means the close of this bar is the entry. Now let me load in the 5 minutes, the same, and try to locate the place in which uh, the trade is taken. I need to check why this is not coming. I think this is the option I need to choose. Let's see. So once again, I'll go to 4 hour and this is there already. So 13 July 24 is where we have taken the trade. But if I go back and load it in 2 10 minutes, at least I need to see this. Yes, I am seeing this. Now we will go back and load it in 75 minutes. And in 75 minutes also we are seeing this. Now we will go back and load it in 15 minutes. Yes, exactly here is where we are seeing this. You see, after we take a trade in 15 minutes, suppose you take a trade in 15 minutes, there are a lot of noise happening which may confuse you to avoid the trade. But when we take this trade in 210 minutes or in 4-hour chart, we can pretty much stay in the trade until we make little good profit. For example, assume here in the 15 minutes we have taken a trade, but immediately we got sell signal. If at all we loaded this in 15 minutes, we would have covered the position here itself in loss. But when we take a trade in the 4-hour chart, we always stay in the trade and make profit and get out of it. Let me load this in the 4 hours and show you. See here, this is where we have taken a trade, right? And even if I put a horizontal line in the next candle, assuming this is where I am closing this, then we go back to 15 minutes, load the same and see how this is looking, right? So I just wanted to zoom it and show you. So this is where we have taken a trade in 4 hours, but we are loading this chart in 15 minutes. Exactly around 58,170, that is where we have taken a trade. And still we are checking in 4 hours how the trade is doing. Just one candle next, I put my profit point. And then I loaded 15 minutes chart to see where exactly this profit point is hitting. If at all we have taken this trade in 15 minutes chart alone, with this noise, we would have closed it. But here, even after we see lot of noise is happening, like the short information is coming, the background is becoming red, we are not closing the trade. We are just waiting our profit point to hit. This is where the profit point is hit, and exactly how many point it had given a move. We just, let's say from here, if we draw to this line closely, 800 points or 800 USD is what the profit we could have made, even if we have not closed here and making here the same. 800 point is where we would have made a profit. Suppose in 15 minutes we took a trade and by the rule we closed, then we would have made around 200 points loss. This is why I'm telling, do not please use lesser time frame for your trading. Always use better high time frame to have a better trading opportunity. In trading world, the opportunity that we get no have to be made in favor of our entry. Then only we can make money. So this is one of the learning I had during the analysis of the chart, and I just thought of sharing this with you all. Hope this will be very helpful for you to place your position correctly. So let me load this again in 210 minutes and show exactly. I'll go to that place and show you. So this is where we have taken, right? This is where we have taken and placed our exit here. Just one candle next I placed the exit. If at all I have placed this exit somewhere here and all, you see how good the profit comes. Let me take this as a entry point and keep moving the target. So close to 6,000 points or 6,000 USD, we would have got a better trade. So whenever the price is moving up, you also move the stop loss little above and above. That would definitely keep you winning the trades. Hope you got the concept of why we need to use higher time frame for a trading than using the short or less time frame like 5 minutes and 15 minutes, basically to avoid the noise that is happening in the chart and the trick that is putting in front of you to close the trade quickly. You should avoid this 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Even 30 minutes should be avoided. I would say take 75 minutes, 45 minutes to 10 minutes chart. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour also fine. But in my view, the better one is 2 10 minutes, 4 hours and 6 hours. Okay. Position your trade and then go back to your lesser time frame and watch how the move is happening. I hope this is giving little information or better knowledge about the trading, and it will be very useful for you. That is what I guess. In the next video, I'll explain little more detail about better trading on both the short and long. Okay. Have a good time. I'll close this video now. Thank you for watching.